Hey guys, welcome. Listen, you know that now is time like never before to make sure that you stay healthy and happy during this season. And most of the videos that I do, I try to make sure that it's focused on the spiritual aspect, but there is a lot of benefit from also just following practical things that we can do to make sure that we're taking great care of ourselves and to help us stay healthy and happy. And so in addition to moving my body, I'm drinking lots of water. I love vegetables. So I incorporate a lot of vegetables in my, in my everyday eating diet or whatever. And for decades, I have been a proponent of natural homeopathic supplements. In addition to all of this last year and a half, I have been trying to eat a more plant-based diet. And so even though I am not a vegetarian, I'm definitely not a vegan, I will still definitely eat meat, but I don't do it frequently, So I am going to share some of the supplements that I love and that have been keeping me healthy and helping me stay healthy during these, oh my gosh, I don't even know what month we're on or whatever, during the last year and a half, 2 years, whatever. And so the first one is it actually is my all-time favorite supplement. If I had to take one supplement that would help with just overall well-being, I would take this, Knack. Knack. Now, I found out about Knack, I should say, when I was looking for something that would help me with anti-inflammation. And of course, there are a lot of anti-inflammatory supplements, but this really got my attention because Knack is one of these supplements. It's actually an amino acid, and it is a supplement that does so much. It is used in emergency rooms to treat people who have had acetaminophen overdose. So it treats the liver. It helps the liver flush itself out. It helps treat blood. It cleanses your blood. It is an anti so many different things. And so it is so beneficial for your body. And it is so beneficial for your body that even though I used to buy my Knack on Amazon, you can't get it on Amazon anymore because the FDA is now trying to make it a pharmaceutical. They know how powerful it is. They know how much it can do for a person's well-being, and they have gotten in there. And so if you want to try to find Knack now, you got to go to other sources other than Amazon. And I don't even know how long those other sources are going to have this amino acid. But this is absolutely top. Everybody who I have recommended take this for any type of ailment that they're having, any type of inflammation, back pain, anything that they have had. And I say, you need to get on Knack. I don't have time to give the whole list of benefits. I mean, that's how many there are. But I will have a link below. Every single person, and I mean, it's been probably about 8 or 9 people I have recommended to take Knack for a certain ailment that they have been dealing with. Every single one of those people has come back to me and been thankful and grateful and is taking Knack. And so anytime I have something come on where I feel like I'm about to get sick as well, Knack is it. Knack, like I said, Knack is so powerful that the FDA is trying to take it off of, the shelf for anybody to just buy. And they're trying to get involved and make it a prescription supplement. So, Knack. The other 3 that would be my top, in addition to Knack, are what I call my Trinity. And I came about this when, again, I was looking for natural supplements that would not just maintain my health, but also boost my immunity and would be cleansing to my body. That's another reason that I love Knack. Knack cleanses your body. It cleans helps clean your blood. It helps with your liver. Again, that's why they give it to people in the emergency room when they have overdose of acetaminophen or Tylenol. And so the first of the Trinity that I want to share is clove. And clove is bomb. It is antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory, antiviral. It is antibacterial. Listen, if you don't know about clove, you better get you some. Now, the thing with clove also is that there's good clove and there's bad clove. And I have bought both of them. But I'm glad that my homeopathic doctor started me off with a really, really high quality. Now, clove should be super, super rich, dark brown. You can't really see that well. But it is like a really, really super rich dirt. It's super dark. It's almost got like a reddish tinge. You can't really see it that well with that. But listen, if you get one and it looks like old dirt on the side of the road, that's not the one. I got that one before and I was like, what is this? This ain't clove. When you open this brand up, oh my gosh, it's like poof. You smell clove. You know you're getting the real clove. And so this is fresh clove. It is a great brand. Look for that brand. If you're going to get clove, look for it. Get it. Get that brand. It is good. Okay, so that is the first of the Trinity. And clove, all of these things that I'm talking about are relatively inexpensive. I mean, I don't think any of these supplements are more than 15 bucks. A lot of them are like 7, 10, whatever. But yeah, clove. Okay. The second one in the Trinity is oregano oil. Oh my goodness. Oregano oil. This is like a karate chop to anything that is attacking your body. And of course, I'm not saying that anything will cure you because, you know, obviously this is YouTube. You can't say that or whatnot. And I am not a medical doctor. I just like to be healthy. And I know the supplements that have worked for me in the 20 years that I have been doing research on natural supplements. But oregano, again, oregano like clove, it's a herb, right? It's a herb. It grows out of the ground. And so oregano is absolutely one of the healthiest herbs. When you get it in the oil and it's concentrated like this, it fights for your body. It fights for your body and it fights against anything. Again, this is another one that is, you know, antiviral, antibacterial, anti. Again, the links will be below, all of the benefits or whatnot. And if you guys have not noticed, and you will notice as I continue, one of the best brand names that I've found for supplements is this one. And the reason that I say that is because my homeopathic doctor, she has been a naturopath for decades. She's like in her 70s. And she has had her husband, who's a chemist, break down these supplements that she gets, all of the supplements that she brings into her practice. He breaks down to see if they are exactly what the label says they are. The efficacy, the quality, if they are what they say they are. And she said that this brand is one of the best. And now there are some other brands that I think are really good. Doctor's Best brand, I think is good. Pure brand, I think is good. But as far as, you know, most of this brand and what they offer, very reasonably priced. I think that not only do you get quality, but they're not like trying to gouge you. So this brand, look for this brand whenever you can. That's just my personal recommendation and also my experience. I've had a really good experience with this brand in addition to what she said. So this is number 2 in the Trinity. Remember, the Trinity, if you got something going on and you want to karate chop that thing out and right, and you don't listen, if you take this Trinity and it don't knock it out, that means you got something that's really serious going on, okay? Because between the clove, the oregano, and then you already know the garlic oil. And anytime I can get something that is organic, I do. Or if it's not organic, obviously I try to make sure that it is the highest quality or a brand that I trust, which all of this stuff is. So garlic oil, clove, and oregano oil. Take this stuff before you get around a whole bunch of people. Take this stuff before you get on the plane to travel or you know what. Anyway, if there was a fourth to the Trinity, it would be olive leaf. It would be olive leaf. This stuff has a lot of antimicrobial, anti-stuff too. Again, links below. But this stuff is really, really great. And again, oh, I have it on here. It's antimicrobial. It helps with immunity. It's antifungal. Listen, not only is this antifungal, but I know garlic and oregano is antifungal. It might be with clove too, but you'll see that in the thing below when I link the stuff. In addition, this is antiviral, obviously. The olive leaf helps with weight loss. If you are dealing with UTIs a lot, olive leaf. If you're dealing with chronic fatigue, which I did for a season in my life, probably about a year, I dealt with chronic fatigue, and that was about 6 years ago. You want to get that. Now, the last couple, you guys know about zinc. You guys know about Echinacea, I'm sure, if you are kind of, you know, into trying to take care of yourself or your health or whatever. Love these as well, but these are a little bit more common. Now, we were talking about anti-inflammatory, and vitamin D is huge with anti-inflammatory. So if you are not taking D3, and you know you can get D3 from sun, but most people who work, I was going to say in the office or, well, now in the house, but most people don't get enough sun to get an adequate amount of vitamin D unless you work out outside or you work outside or something. You're probably not getting an adequate amount, but your body needs it. It's a big anti-inflammatory and it'll benefit you. Now, when I noticed that I didn't really tell you what to take as far as the amounts were concerned, I will tell you what I take for the Holy Trinity. And what I'll tell you is that when I take the Holy Trinity, when I take, you see, I'm already in the spirit, y'all. No, but when I take my supplemental Trinity, which is the clove, the garlic, and the oregano oil, I make sure that I'm taking therapeutic doses, which means that I'm not just taking one. I'm taking doses where if anything tries to come on my body or if anything is in my body, that stuff that I have taken is karate chopping them up and down, okay? So I'm not just taking enough for well-being and general, you know, feeling good or whatever. I'm not just taking the daily recommended doses or whatnot just to maintain. Oh no, I'm taking that stuff when I either think I could have a situation because I'm going to be around a lot of people or because I feel like something's coming on. And so what I'll do is I'll take 3 of the oregano oil, and they're really tiny. And this is the oregano oil. It's a soft gel. So this is the garlic oil, also very tiny. And finally, the last thing that I wanted to share is the homeocysteine defense. And I know my label from Amazon, they put it right on the label, but it's homocysteine defense. And this really helps with cardiovascular health, it says. Helps support the cardiovascular system. So, you know, lung health, maintaining strong lungs or whatnot. I like to take this. So this and the Knack, if you're looking for something to help you specifically with cardiovascular and with lungs, these 2 things. And in fact, Knack is also good, I forgot to mention, with any type of mucus buildup. You know, sometimes when people eat a lot of sugar or a lot of dairy or a lot of animal-based products or whatever, milk and stuff like that, they can have a lot of mucus buildup, or even when you get sick and you have a lot of mucus buildup. Knack will help a lot with that. So those are the supplements. Now, again, I take these supplements in addition to eating pretty decently, right? I love my veggies. I mean, I love my chocolate and my French fries too. Don't get me wrong. I'm not that far, but I love my veggies. I try to move my body and just make sure that I can maintain some activity, because, you know, when you're active and you move your body or work out or whatever, you are boosting that hormone that helps you feel good. And so that is going to help you not only stay healthy, but happy as well. So we need everything. We need everything that we can get in this season to stay healthy and happy. And obviously, we got the spiritual stuff. We're going to pray. We're going to read the word. We're going to spend time with God. But we need the practical as well. And this is what I do on the practical side to stay healthy and happy. So I hope that this helped you all. Make sure you look at the links below, and I will see you guys on the next video. So if any of this information was helpful, or you learned something or whatnot that you might not have known before, please give me a thumbs up. If you're new, please subscribe. If you think it would help somebody else, share.